Today is the 20th of January, 2021, which is a Wednesday. And the time right now is 10:30 p.m. Budapest time. And these are my results for the day with Mohini Trade, probably the strongest Forex trading robot in the world. So let's jump right into it. This is my day. Actually, we're looking at the DAX 30 charts, and my day began right there with the little gap. And it's the 15-minute zoom. This is how this was the only way I could fit the whole day. So the whole day looks like a Nike swoosh, like one of those, the Nike symbol, the Nike logo, the swoosh sign. And this is good, and this is also not so good because there wasn't very much tradable in it. Well, there was some, but not something that my sets would have recognized. There was a lot of ups and downs. You can see there was a little bit of bearish momentum here, but then everything went totally bullish. It's probably because today was a Joe Biden kind of day, the first day in office, the new POTUS or POTUS elect to be exact, is probably not going to disturb the DAX 30 that much on his first day, although I was kind of on my toes trying to stay alert and see what's going to happen with the market, because I read it somewhere on the internet that Joe Biden's first thing will be on his first day in office that he's going to cross out some of or most of the stupid Trump bills, petitions, and all the legislations that he propagated or tried to pass, or even if he did pass, Joe Biden wants to annul them and wants to just withdraw them. So long story short, nothing Joe Biden-ish had happened today. So you can see this is not bad, but good doesn't. This is not what good looks should like, right? So technically, let's see my results. Oops, it's my positions, but here are my results. There was no red today, so there was no loss, not at all. So if we take a look at the closing time, you can see that sometime early morning hours, some of my positions closed from yesterday, from the 19th. You can see the swap fees there. And my usual little profits, except for an occasional 5 or 6 or 10 or something like that. You see there's a 297. Those aren't big, but it's just, there's a 10, there's an 8, there's a 757. When there's like a full swing, or when there's momentum, or if the market's moving in any direction, that's when I'm making money. But it wasn't really doing anything in particular, at least not the patterns that my sets inside Mohini would recognize. In case you didn't know, Mohini requires sets to kind of recognize the patterns, and I wrote 32 sets. Up until now, you're actually looking the results of 32 sets, and these sets are available for you if you join my team in Mohini. Obviously, you don't have to know how to write them, but boy, let me tell you, this is fun, and it's not as hard as it sounds. So you can actually learn how to write your own sets. Let's say you're not really interested in DAX 30. You want to write a cool set for palladium, which is a commodity, or gold, or FTSE, FTSE, or what's good, like DJI. I wrote a set for DJI last year, and actually it profited me. It gave me some decent profit. It was just a little bit scary sometimes because I didn't have much of a capital. I didn't have too much money yet. It's very volatile. So it's a lot more volatile than DAX. I like DAX because it's relatively peaceful. It's household volatile, so it's barely volatile. You can see I didn't really make much today. Let me just scroll to the end. My list is not very long. You can see the total profit for my day is $107.21 US dollar, of course. And as I was trying to say, today was not a lot of action, so my list is not very long. So maybe I should reconsider my sets tomorrow. On the other hand, I have some open positions. You can see that I have a bunch of buy positions, buy, and a lot more sell positions. Obviously, because it's a bullish market, so it kept going up. And I tried to write my sets. I actually have 32 sets running at the moment. Half of those sets half of those sets are buy oriented. The other half is sell oriented, because I'm trying a strategy that for every buy, there's a sell happening. It kind of balances out my floating I'm not sure if it's called floating average in English, but my floating amount of open positions, let's put it this way. So right now it would be scary if it was my money, but it's not my money. You know why? Because 2 days ago, the day before yesterday, I actually withdrew $2,500. My initial capital for this whole project was $2,000. That's all I could afford. And within 26 days, I almost tripled it. Well, at the moment, I'm far from tripling because of the open position amount. But other than that, I almost tripled this amount because I withdrew 2,500 and I still have 3,100 trading. But even if you just look at my equity and the amount that I withdrew, I pretty much doubled my money. So it's pretty neat. So I'd say it's pretty neat. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I try to play this little strategy that for every buy position there's a sell position, for every reverse buy position there's a reverse sell position, and it kind of balances this whole thing out. So if it goes up like this, I will have less buy positions, and I will have more sell positions, because obviously if it goes up it'll come down. Well, not obviously, but that's what they say. If what goes up must come down. That's how the saying goes, right? So technically, this is my strategy, that for each and every buy set there's a sell set. So yeah, technically this gives me joy, because this money I'm not really risking anymore, because it's not my money. It's money Mohini made from my initial $2,000, which is safe, plus an extra $500. Just that's a little insurance for me that no matter what happens, I'm already winning. So I already won. So technically, this is close to $500, and that doesn't scare me, because if it goes down, I won. If it goes up, these positions will close and some new will open. So I think we're fine here. And that's it. If you like my channel, please subscribe to it. I'm in grave need of new subscribers. I want to make this channel big. I want Mohini Trade to be known worldwide. I want Mohini Trade to reach each and every Forex head. Everybody who wants to make money, even the little guy who knows nothing about Forex. I want to reach those guys. I want them to make money just like I do. It doesn't take a genius to run MetaTrader 4 and load up some sets and just click go, or whatever the fuck you click, trade on, and boom, it just starts trading. That's it. And you don't need to buy the robot. What I did, I bought it, but you don't need to buy it. You can also rent it. There's a monthly rent option with different capital limitations, but you can rent it. So I highly recommend that you do that. And once again, my daily profit was $107.21. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if you think it's a little or a lot. Let me know if I'm spoiled by even thinking that it's just a little over $100 for a day. I think that's pretty neat. All right, show me which way you want your money to go, this way or this way. Subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. And sharing is caring. Thank you so much. Peace out, people. Love you guys.